Martial law is a serious thing. It's like the government hitting a big red panic button. When martial law is declared, the military takes over. They become the bosses. The regular police and courts have to listen to them. Think of it like this. Imagine the army general telling the city mayor what to do. That's kind of what happens under martial law. It's usually only used in extreme situations. We're talking about times of war, huge riots, or really bad natural disasters. The basic idea is that sometimes things get so bad that the regular government can't handle it. They need the army's help to keep things under control. But, and this is important, even though the army is in charge, they still have to follow the country's laws. They can't just do whatever they want. So, why might South Korea ever declare martial law? Well, it's all about threats to the country's safety and security. One big one is war. If North Korea ever attacked, South Korea might declare martial law. This would let the military act quickly to defend the country. Another reason could be massive protests that get out of control. Imagine thousands and thousands of people rioting in the streets. If the police can't handle it, the army might be called in to restore order. Natural disasters are another possibility. Think of a huge earthquake or a terrible typhoon that causes chaos and destruction. If the government can't provide basic services like food and water, the military might step in to help. The important thing to remember is that these are just possibilities. Declaring martial law is a huge decision. South Korea would only do it if there was a really serious threat. What would life be like if South Korea did declare martial law? Well, it wouldn't be pretty. The army would be in charge of everything. There would be soldiers on the streets, maybe even tanks. You might have to show your papers at checkpoints. Your everyday life would change. There might be curfews, meaning you can't go out at night. Schools and businesses could be closed. The army might even take over things like radio and TV stations to control what information people are getting. The most worrying thing is that your basic rights could be limited. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, these things could be restricted. The army might arrest people they think are causing trouble, even if they haven't done anything wrong. It's important to understand that this is just a hypothetical scenario. It's a glimpse into what could happen, not what is happening. Here's the most important thing you need to know. As of today, December 3rd, 2024, there are no credible reports that South Korea has declared martial law. None. The situation is normal. There are a lot of rumors and fake news out there, especially on the internet. It's important to be careful about what you believe. Always get your news from trustworthy sources. Look for established news organizations with a good reputation. South Korea is a democratic country with a strong government. They are well equipped to handle challenges. If something major were to happen, you would hear about it from official sources. Stay informed, stay calm, and don't believe everything you read online.